Welcome to the Fight Channel, ladies and gentlemen. UFC 310 coming your way here, ladies and gentlemen, from the Expect Center here, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, not Expect Center. We're from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, ladies and gentlemen, for this great matchup here, ladies and gentlemen, on this December last pay-per-view of the year, ladies and gentlemen. Last pay-per-view of the year. What is going on here? How are we going to do it? Where are we going to be at? We've got more great matches coming your way. Let's hit the arena for this one, ladies and gentlemen.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Vicente the Silent Assassin Luque!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him here. Punches and bunches, high-level boxing, and when a submission presents itself, you know the Diaz boys are certainly gonna seal it up. Hook to the head lands flush there by Luque.
Another punch to the head.
Oh, nice jab there by Luque. All right, so a big early land by the boxer. He put a lot of steam on that one as he's able to get that hook home, DC.
He lands it perfect. I mean, he throws it perfect. Right hand is always where it needs to be. If he throws it with the right, the left hand's always where it needs to be. It's tight, it's crisp, and it lands with a lot of power.
All right, single power time now. Frantic pace early on to this one. True on the double leg. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs.
Oh, looking for the ghillie lock now. Might have the guillotine. Oh, that ghillie is tight. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible. Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will. Lands a kick there with the lead leg. Nice work by Luque. Midway through round one. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, overhand to the dome.
He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking. He's hurt bad. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing his shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Under 90 seconds to go. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Man, that's a stinging jab. You can tell he's been boxing his whole life.
Yeah, and I mean, it's popping over and over. He's throwing it, and he's a boxer, so he throws it from a little bit of a different stance. So it's not something the MMA fighter is used to seeing.
Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up there. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Luque's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Oh, left hook to the head is blocked. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he missed with that right hand. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now, where is the cut? Is it above the eye? Is it below the eye? But every time you get hit in that area, it is going to sting, and the bleeding will then cause issues to your side. He's got to change something.
Second round here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Clipped him with a right hand there. Vicente Luque gets tagged by another powerful hook to the head. Whiffs on that offering. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Luque.
Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Diaz's eye is starting to swell shut. I mean, the hand speed just absurd.
Beautiful punch lands.
Back to the overhand left, no good. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Oh, Diaz's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Just out of range with the big right hand. Luque's hook shot gets blocked. The defense saw that one coming. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. So we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots on top. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting, he's being reactive. You gotta be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks. And that's danger in the engagement there. Nice movement punch.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut.
Under a minute now to go, round two. Luque's blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
Found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded, setting up a submission attempt.
Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Holding the position, still working for a submission. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
champ.
mean, just like this. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds his...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Blocks the shot. Oh, beautifully done with the hook there by Diaz.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
That's a good kick by him right there. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Diaz. Well, the most significant stat in this fight has been body strikes, and at times in the past, maybe you could say he's been a headhunter, but tonight he has worked the body to great effect, and those are really starting to take their toll. Luque's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Oh, Diaz's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. And now some distance as they pull apart.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Diaz is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he got out.
Wow, that is amazing that he did not tap to that submission. He was in very deep, but he made slight movements, got off to the side, slipped his right arm out, and found safety. Great job defensively.
Holding the position,
fighting for it. He wants it bad. He's got the choke in.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, it's late in the fight now. I don't need to be a judge to tell you that he is clearly losing. What is a fighter's mentality when you know you need a finish or you're getting an out?
This is when you got to go to the Nate Diaz mentality. Kill or be killed. You got to throw everything at your opponent, because if this thing goes to the judges, you are not going to win this fight.
Luque's really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute. 2 minutes and counting to go in this fight. Connected with a solid strike there. Back to the feet now. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp...
Watch, the ref is going to step in here, yes, and call on the doctor to look at that nose job. Might need one after this fight.
He might, because his face looks so different. He's unrecognizable from yesterday. The blood has really become a problem for him.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive, because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Block that punch. "30 seconds now to go in the fight." Oh, Diaz's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. And yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's go inside the octagon now to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 47 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
Nick Diaz there in all his glory, ladies and gentlemen. It will probably be a subdued celebration as usual, but make no mistake about it. This was a big win here tonight, and a very impressive performance across the board out of Nick Diaz. Perhaps his next fight.
What a brutal way of this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Dang on. The doctor come in, checked out Nick Diaz, and then said it was good to go. 56 seconds ago in the matchup, ladies and gentlemen, and he came out with that amazing kick to end this match, ladies and gentlemen. We got more matches coming here on UFC 310 from T-Mobile Arena. We'll see you then. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen.